Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for your support and for tuning in. I'm getting ready to do some readings for you. The first reading I'm going to do is a zodiac reading for Aries for November 2020. So, this is a collective reading for all those who fall under the sun, moon, rising sign of Aries. This isn't for one particular person, so you can keep what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Please do not take offense if nothing resonates, if the message does not reach you. It just wasn't meant to reach you at this particular point in time, because all energy is fluid. Time is but a construct. So whenever you view the video, if you view it one time and you get the message, that's great. If you view it another time and don't get the message, then that's okay too. So, okay. So the decks I'm going to be using today are the Moonology Oracle cards, the Angel Tarot, and I'm also going to be using the Tarotorial to clarify. Okay, so first I'm going to pick a Moonology card. I'm going to select the Moonology card and see what Spirit has in store for our Aries for November 2020. Actually, I've already pre-shuffled the cards already. So all the decks. Send my little blessing, clear the energy, and here we go. Okay, so show me what I need to see for the star sign of Aries for November 2020. Please, Spirit. Okay, cards flipping and flying all over the place. All right. Okay. So, we have full moon in Leo. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay? I really don't think I have to explain this one, but I will anyway. I'll read what is in the book. Okay, so this is for the full moon in Leo. And I'll try to go as fast as possible. Okay, it says, have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have to come because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. Okay? So that's what that is. Don't let your pride get in your way. That means sometimes it takes sacrificing things that you want to do and instead doing what is right in its place. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So that is our Moonology card for Aries for 2020. So we're going to set that aside. May refer back to it. Okay, so now we're going to pull some tarot cards, and we've already pre-shuffled these two as well. So I'm going to ask Spirit to please show me what I need to see for the sign of Aries for November 2020. We're going to pick about 3 or 4 cards. Show me what I need to see. The star sign of Aries for November 2020. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Okay. Show me what I need to see. Whoa. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Star sign of Aries for November 2020. Show me what I need to see. Star sign of Aries for 2020, November. Show me what I need to see for Aries for November 2020. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Okay, take those two. Okay, overall energy. Okay. All right, so what we have here are Ace of Water, which is also the Ace of Cups, Ace of Fire, Knight of Air, Two of Water, and the Chariot as the overall energy. Okay. Ace of Water is the Ace of Cups. It is falling in love, a new home, the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, or enhanced intuition. That's the Ace of Cups. That's water energy. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Ace of Fire is the second card. It is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, like a promotion, something that's going to change your life now or soon, very soon. Ace of Fire. That's fire energy. That's Leo, Sagittarius. I can't think of Taurus. My brain is like shot right now. I'm sorry. Knight of Air is the third card. Knight of Air. Air energy is like swords. It's the Knight of Air is someone that is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, someone that's very smart. And he's a knight, and his horse is in motion, so this means events that occur with great speed. So when you see the knight on a horse that's in motion, that means something's moving. Something's going to happen. But a Knight of Air, he's someone that usually swords means air. It means cutting through stuff, cutting through bullshit, getting right down to brass tacks. That means getting down to business. No fooling around, decisions. This is someone that's very decisive. They're moving towards something quickly at great speed, but they're also taking their time about it at the same time. They're taking time because someone that has Knight of Swords energy or any kind of swords energy, especially Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, they think things through clearly first. They weigh their options. They, go through stuff. They think things through very carefully, and they review their options before they make a decision. But they do make a decision, but they don't take a lot of time to do this. They take their time to do this, review it carefully, but they don't take a lot of time. They're looking for creative solutions. So they're very decisive. They're down to business. Okay, Two of Water is Two of Cups. That is someone that's in a relationship and the relationship is growing stronger, or it could mean two people have fallen out for one reason or another, and they're forgiving each other and they're getting back together, or they're resolving their conflict. Friends becoming friends again. Lovers who had separated are coming back together again. Two of Cups. The Chariot is the overall energy of the reading. It is represented by Archangel Metatron. It is Major Arcana card, number 7. It means an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition, movement towards greatness. Okay. Alrighty, so let me see. From what I can see so far, maybe perhaps someone, and the energies of these cards, when I say zodiacs, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be that zodiac. It means it's that energy. It could mean that one of the zodiacs that are represented by the cards fall into your chart possibly, but it doesn't mean that that's who you are or that's the zodiac sign that you're dealing with. It just means that's the energy that is being read by the cards. But this Aries is either falling in love or they are trying to get back together with someone. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship that already exists. And I'm looking over here, this is Ace of Water, and I'm looking over here at this Two of Cups. This Two of Cups is saying a relationship that continues to grow stronger. So I'm thinking Aries and somebody that they were with before in the past. Somebody's coming back from the past. And it looks like things are going to be patched up. Or this energy is saying that you're going to move into a new home or purchase a new home. It could also mean that spiritual growth, you're having some kind of awakening. You're finding that you're growing spiritually and that your intuition is more enhanced. And I'm thinking it's because of something that you went through with this love interest. Perhaps when you guys separated or broke up, it caused you to go into hermit mode and you started working on yourself, loving yourself more, doing your shadow work, and you started growing spiritually. And that in turn started enhancing your intuition. Usually sometimes, not usually, but sometimes when people go through things like that, it causes them to want to just change their environment that they live in by redecorating, renovating their home, or changing locations, moving to a completely new location. I know me personally, when I went through my breakup, I was just ready to just get out of here and leave. It was that big of a deal to me. But since I've been working on myself and now I'm on a different path and I've gotten over that hurt, I'm not ready to leave just yet, but I am renovating and redecorating, changing the way my environment looks. Everything that had to do with my ex, I threw it away. I was done with that. It's like, okay, that life no longer exists. That Renee no longer exists. That person is gone. The person that I was with, they're not who I thought they were. And the relationship between us was dead. So I threw it all out. It's like, I didn't want it sitting around reminding me of the hurt. So threw it away, started changing things around, and for the better. It's making me feel better because it's the new me. This is my new space. So I don't know, that's just me. That's how I feel about things. That's how I deal with things. But some people, they just up and move they just change their whole life. They move locations. They move out to a completely different side of the country or a completely different state or a different side of town or whatever it needs, whatever they feel they need to do. But that's what that's what this card is feeling like to me. It's like someone this Aries broke up with someone. They could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could have the person they broke up with could have water in their chart, or the Aries could have water sign in their chart. But after the breakup, they went through something spiritually, and this person is coming back. That's what it feels like, because here on the other end you have the Two of Water, which means a relationship that continues to grow closer. So that means continues. That means someone that you already know, someone that you've already been with in the past. And this is saying falling in love. Maybe you guys are falling in love all over again. It says falling in love or a resurgence of a relationship. So that means it's getting fired up again. Could be a good thing, especially if both of you have grown for the better. If you've grown and the other person has grown, that could be a good thing. If you realized, you've realized what you did that was not quite right for the relationship, where was it you were lacking, and maybe you've grown now to where you know how to rectify that. But if not, it might not work out. So just beware. Just be wary. Okay? But this Ace of Fire, I'm going to get to that in a minute. This Ace of Fire, this is the second card. I'm doing all this before I even clarify. I'm sorry. But this Ace of Fire is saying an exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now. So this could be Aries. This could be happening to you soon, or it could be happening to you in the near future. If not right now, it hasn't already happened. It could be happening very soon. This could be you. Or it could be this person, your person that you're dealing with. I'll just call it your person. It could be your person that you're dealing with. Like something at your job or something at their job that they've been working really hard to reach a level of a certain status, a certain rank. And supervisors and bosses have been watching, and they're very proud and very they feel very confident that you'll do better, or you do very well in a higher paying position, a position with more responsibilities. So it says career advancement. So Sounds like somebody's getting a promotion. This, we'll clarify that one definitely for sure. This third one is Knight of Air. The Knight of Air, remember, is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. I'm thinking this is your person. This is your person's energy. That's what Spirit's telling me. This energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's air energy. Either your person is one of those zodiacs, or they have those zodiacs in their chart, or you have those zodiacs in your chart. But I'm thinking, okay, since the breakup, this person, since your breakup with this person, you guys have been staying in touch, and while you've been working on yourselves, you've been staying in touch. Either you've been staying in touch, or you took that time, you both took that time apart from each other and worked on yourselves and realized that you were still in love with each other. One of you, either you or the person, I'm thinking it was your person, not the Aries, not you Aries, but I'm thinking it was your person that decided, hey, I can't let Aries get away. I love Aries too much. And they've decided to pursue you. This Aries is moving quickly towards you. They're being very creative about how to approach you, how to get back with you, what to say. They're genuine in what they're wanting to do, and that they love you and want to be with you, but they know that this is not a time to play games. This is serious business, and they're very decisive. They're very intelligent, and they know that you're not a fool. So they're being creative about how they approach you. If they have not approached you yet, I feel they've been watching you, watching your social media. If you guys are not on speaking terms, they've been watching you, and they're getting ready to move towards you. They're going to make their move because, like I said, Knight of Air, they do review. They take time in making a decision, but they don't take a lot of time because they know clock is ticking. So they review things carefully, but they do it swiftly. They don't make an instant decision, but they do make a quick decision, and they do review it carefully. Yeah, they're coming towards you really fast. But this Two of Water is saying, yeah, positive resolution of a conflict that you guys are going to make up. They're wanting to make up with you and bring you two back together. They want to be back in a relationship with you. They're serious. And this overall energy is saying that self-discipline and willpower, that an important achievement has been made. This could refer to the promotion that you got or that you're getting, or it could be in reference to the relationship coming back together. That you had the self-discipline and the willpower to work on yourselves before, other than, besides trying to stick it out and things still not being good and you both being toxic towards each other, taking that time to separate was a good thing. It took self-discipline and willpower to stay away from each other and work on yourselves before trying to get back together. That's what this could possibly mean. But we're gonna clarify. Okay, so let's start with the Ace of Water. Let's clarify Ace of Water, please. Clarify Ace of Water, Spirit. Clarify Ace of Water. Clarify Ace of Water. One more, please, Spirit. One for Ace of Water, please. Yeah, give me two more. Okay. Okay, so for Ace of Water, we got Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, Ace of Air, Ace of Swords, and Ten of Cups. Okay, so you got three aces out here. Three aces. You have Ace of Water, Ace of Fire, and Ace of Swords. Okay. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's saying that you may be having a difficult time trusting people right now, and you're being like stingy with your emotions. And it could be because of the breakup. That's why you're being a little bit not non-trusting, a little bit wary of people, you know, suspect. You're like suspicious of people, because you don't want to get hurt again. So if this person approaches you, when they finally get the nerve up, and I think they're a little nervous with you, Aries. So that's why it took them some time to get. They're taking the time to work up the nerve to come to you. They're trying to be creative with it because they know that if they come at you at a certain way, you're gonna be like, no, just forget it. I don't want to be bothered with you. So that's why they're trying to be creative with how they come at you. So when they come at you, don't try to be nice, okay? Because it takes people a lot of nerve to build up to build up the confidence to say I'm sorry, to try to ask for another chance. It takes a lot of nerve, it takes guts, it's brave. It's a brave thing to do. And for them to come at someone and that person's being all mean and standoffish and cussing at them, and it's not necessary. It makes them feel like shit, and it doesn't have to be that way. Okay? So try to be adults and try to listen to what they have to say. I mean, you never know. Maybe there were things that were done that hurt you. I mean, if this was an abusive relationship, then I would understand why, someone would be standoffish and not trusting and that type of thing. But if this is where, each of you made mistakes, said things that hurt each other, there was miscommunication or something like that, then you can talk it out. But yeah, any kind of abuse, then yeah, that's something you may want to be cautious about. Very cautious, hesitant. But yeah, if it's something that can be worked out, then just listen to what they have to say, okay? Especially if you still have any kind of shred of feelings for this person, if you still care about them, even if you still love them, if you are in love with them, let them talk. Let them get it out, what it is they want to say to you, okay? I mean, because in all honesty, an apology at this point is not really going to be enough. Them saying I'm sorry is not going to be enough, because you've already been hurt. I have to be honest with you. You've already been hurt. They can't take it back. They can't change what they did. So now is the time for you to just move forward past that. If they're wanting to apologize and they're wanting to work things out, just listen to what they have to say, okay? Ace of Swords, that's new ideas, breakthroughs, success, clarity. This is saying that you should be open to what this person has to say. What I just said. That you should be open to what they're trying to explain. Embrace their new ideas about the relationship. Don't jump at them and be negative. Just try to be open-minded. Try to stay open-minded, okay? This means that it could work into something where you're both channeling your energy, into something that makes you both happy, okay? And that means being with each other. So just give them a chance. Okay, Ten of Cups. Okay, Ten of Cups. Blessings, harmony, divine love, happy family life. Okay? So this is saying that things work out if you guys bring your two cups together. This is the idyllic state of comfort and joy. Okay? This is where all of your dreams and your wants and your needs are being fulfilled. Not just with love, but with career as well, because you take this card, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're all clarifying the Ace of Water. But this Ten of Cups, this could also speak of what's getting ready to happen with this Ace of Fire. Remember the new opportunity, the career advancement? Yeah. So this can also contribute to that Ten of Cups. All right? So I'm thinking, okay, yeah, you two are going to get back together. And if you guys work it out, if you listen to each other and communicate, just talk with each other, it's going to work out. It looks good. The energy looks good. Falling in love. Knowing that that's your person, that's your one. Okay, let me clarify this Ace of Fire. Clarify Ace of Fire. Clarify Ace of Fire, please, Spirit. Clarify Ace of Fire. Clarify Ace of Fire. Clarify Ace of Fire. Ace of... Okay. Alright, so we had Three of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Okay, so Three of Wands in reverse is saying... It's saying that you should find some confidence in yourself. Something may have happened that did not work out, and now you're feeling a little gun shy, and you're holding yourself back from moving forward with things, from taking opportunities, from taking a step forward and doing things. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't hold that. You're holding yourself back on purpose, basically, because you're afraid of failure. I mean, everybody fails at something. Some people fail at things, want this one thing several times before they get it right. Some people fail at things all the time, but they keep going. You have to keep going until you find your thing to be successful at. Okay? Yeah, you just have to dust yourself off. Pick yourself up. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Dust yourself off like Aaliyah. Dust yourself off and try it again. You can dust it off and try it again. Sorry, that song just popped in my head. As if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try it again. Okay, the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is saying that you're focusing too much on other people's stuff and not taking care of your own. The Empress is a very nurturing energy. She's very, very motherly, very abundant, very nurturing, and she likes to help, and she likes to help people with their stuff and contribute and help them become stable and that type of thing. But sometimes this energy, if you take it overboard, that means you're lacking in taking care of yourself. So when the Empress is in reverse, that means you're smothering someone with too much affection, or you're trying to help them and do all their stuff for them so that they won't fail and they won't fall, but you're not taking care of your own affairs. So don't do that. So yeah, So okay, with these two, Three of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse, you need to stop doing these things. You need to keep at it. Keep trying. Don't take not being able to succeed at something personally. Just keep working at it. I mean, not everybody makes it on the first try with something, okay? I'm sorry, my cat's messing with my feet. All of a sudden, he just wants to grab my toes. You silly kitty. What do you want? I'm busy. He's wanting attention. But yeah, stop holding yourself back and don't focus so much on other people's issues when you should be focusing on your own, okay? Especially grown folk. Let them take care of their stuff, you know. Make it to where others are not relying on you so much. Take care of yourself. See, that way it won't interfere with this career opportunity that's coming, this big opportunity that's coming, this career advancement, okay? It says exciting new opportunity, career advancement. So change your life now. You can't do that if you're focusing on, if you're too scared to move forward with your life and keep at it and you're focusing too much on other people's stuff, okay? So just remember that, okay? All right, don't limit yourself. All right, we're going to clarify the Knight of Air. Knight of Air, please, Spirit. Let's clarify Knight of Air. I'm thinking this is your person's energy. Clarify Knight of Air, please. Okay. Knight of Air, please. Knight of Air, please. One more. One more, please. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, okay. Gave me two more. Okay. No, it gave me three more. Okay. All right. The first one was Four of Swords in reverse. Then the Star. The World in reverse. And the Page of Wands. Okay. So, let me see. This is to clarify the Knight of Air. Remember, he or she, and I'm thinking it's masculine. It's a masculine energy, so I'm gonna say he. When I say she, I'm referring to feminine energy, not necessarily a woman. Okay, so just a reminder that men and women, we can have both feminine and masculine energy. Right now, I'm like, because I'm taking care of my household and I'm not in a relationship right now, I'm displaying more masculine energy because I'm running things. But if there was a man in my life, then I'd be, doing more of my feminine. I'd be having a more balance. But right now, okay, that quick little lesson. Okay, to clarify Knight of Air, remember he's the one that's moving forward. He's coming towards you. He's taking time, but he's made the decision that he wants to get things up and going again. This Knight of Air. The Four of Swords in reverse is saying someone's feeling burnt out, restless, exhausted. Someone needs to take a break. And it could have been him, this Knight of Air. He's striking me as someone that is always on the move. I mean, he's got a good job, but he also has like a side hustle or two. And I think he's doing all this because he's wanting his money to look right so that when you guys get back together, but sometimes he has the potential. Sometimes he overdoes things. He overdoes it. He works himself tirelessly. He's always, and this says tireless, that the Knight of Air is tireless. Well, maybe so, but sometimes he has the ability to overdo it, to burn himself out, to work himself into exhaustion, because he's trying to make things right for you and him. Because he sees you as a star. He sees you as a star. That's why he's working so hard, because he's trying to get there. He's trying to get back to his star. He thinks you're magic, that magic is flowing around you all the time. But see, he's also he's looking at you as a star because you're the Empress in reverse. You have Empress in reverse energy. You are the Empress. And you're very motherly and very abundant. You're very giving of yourself. So he sees you as a star, that you're always giving of yourself and your spirit. That's how he sees you. So he's trying to work his way back to you. And he's moving quickly. He'll be here soon. The World in reverse is saying delayed success, failed plans, stagnation, emptiness. It says something's coming to an end. Something is missing. Okay, I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe that's the reason for the breakup. I don't see it anywhere in the cards yet. If I might see it before this is over with, but I'm thinking the breakup may have been because of third party, because it says this is saying that he's been missing you really bad. But he's been working really hard to end whatever that was. And because he's been working so hard to get back to you, he's feeling alienated. So he's trying to reconnect with you. I'm getting it now. Yeah. Whatever it was that he was dealing with, he's basically ended it. It's come to an end, and so he's been working really hard to get back to you, and he'll be here before you know it, because he sees you as his star. That's why he's so relentless and determined to get here, to come back. He's like, no, she's the one. I got to get back with her. I can't lose her. The Page of Wands is saying, it's saying inspiration, potential, freedom. Okay. Okay, yeah. Whatever it was he was dealing with, or whoever it was he was dealing with, I don't know. I don't see it. But that could be it. It was either a person or it was a situation that he was dealing with. He has ended that. He's ready to, and this Page of Wands is saying he's ready to embark on something new. He knows that he loves you. He's not quite sure where this is going to end up, but he's ready to take that chance. He's got his taste of freedom now, and he's moving towards you. That's why he's working so hard, because he sees you as his star. Okay. Two of Water, Two of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify that real quick. This went longer than I expected. Okay, Two of Water, Two of Water. Clarify for me, Spirit, please. Two of Water, please. Two of Water, please. Two of Water, please. Two of Water, please. Oh, okay. Two of Water, please. One more. Two of Water, please. Two of Water, please. Okay. All right. To clarify the Two of Water, we have the Fool in reverse, and we have Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords out here twice. Once upright, once in the reverse. Okay. The Two of Water, remember the Two of Water is relationships that continue to grow closer when two people are coming back together to forgive each other. The Fool in reverse is being naive, lack of direction, carelessness. This is saying that wait, I need to take a drink for this one. Sorry. This is the Fool in reverse is saying that this new opportunity is being blocked due to bad decisions, being careless, but you can't do that. You have to, now is the time to take advantage of this opportunity. Whether that be the career opportunity that we were talking about with the Ace of Fire, or whether that be with the new relationship coming back, well, new relationship, well, the renewed relationship the resurgence of this relationship. So you need to step back and reflect and say, okay, how is this benefiting me? Is this for the best or for the worst? But you have to make a decision. The Fool in the reverse could also be a warning that you may be in a position where you're being taken advantage of. So you have to be careful. When you step back and reflect on it, be careful and look at everything, okay? Just to make sure. Because I know people said that saying, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. So just be careful, okay? Like when I said this person, whatever it was that they were dealing with, that they ended, if that was with the person, or if that was with some situation that wasn't good, then you may need to step back and investigate that before you move forward with them. Okay, because you don't want to get yourself in a situation again. The Knight of Swords in reverse is someone that, and this could be referring to your person. It seems to me that they have a lot of energy and they may have a lot of stuff that they're juggling because they're trying to get themselves out of a situation to where, and it could be that they're working so hard because and trying to save their money or something like that because they're trying to get away from a situation and find their own place or buy their own car or something like that. That's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like they're working so hard, doing all these things, and they're moving quickly because they're trying to get away from something. And that could be why, because they're trying to have extra money to pay for this stuff so that they can get away. It's not cheap to move, to relocate. So that could be why they're working so hard. They're trying to get back away from whatever that is, from that old thing that they ended, hopefully. But this Knight of Swords is saying that they need to stop being so scattered, stop stretching themselves thin. When they find something that they're supposed to be doing, stick with it. Don't keep popping from one thing to another, okay? Because when you have unpredictable behavior like that, people tend not to trust you. Okay? Don't be so impulsive. Okay? That's what this is clarifying for the Two of Water is just make sure that you step back and reflect. Don't block your blessings on purpose. But if there's something that's giving you reason to be suspicious, just step back and reflect, okay? And don't stretch yourself so thin that you can't keep up with things, okay? It's keeping you from getting things done. That goes for you, Aries, and for your person. Okay, so for the Chariot, clarify Chariot, please. Clarify Chariot, please. Clarify chariot, please. Clarify chariot, please. Oh, whoa, that's too many cards. Too many. Here. Okay. Death in reverse. And the Lovers. Okay. Remember, the Chariot is an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. Death in reverse is when you've been resistant to change and you should be letting it go. That you're spending too much energy fighting something that you have no control over. That's what death is in reverse. It means you need to let whatever it is that's happening, let it happen. If you can't stop it, you've done things to stop it, and all it's doing is sucking the life out of you. It's making you tired and exhausted. That means you're spending too much energy on the inevitable. Just let it. You're only delaying it. What needs to be happening, which is most likely progress. Okay? Because death doesn't mean that you're going to die. That's not what it's saying. It's saying that whatever situation or event or thing that was supposed to happen that you wanted to happen did not happen. It stopped. And it means that you're needing to move on to something else, because that part of your life is over for the moment. It could be over forever, or it could just be over for a little while. It just means it's not meant for you to do that right now, that you need to move on to something else. Lovers. The Lovers is a major arcana card. It's saying partnership, deep love, duality, commitment. It signifies decisions in relationships, temptation of the heart, or a choice of personal partners. So if you choose to go back with this person, make sure that the decision that you make is not done lightly. Okay? Make sure you think it through. You need to decide what's truly important to you and then hold to your beliefs. Okay? Okay, but that's what I got for the reading for Aries for November 2020. Okay? So if you have any questions, please feel free to call me. Or not call me. I'm sorry. Please feel free. Well, I'm leaving my website on the in the description below. It does have my phone number on the website, my business number, or you can drop me a message. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can contact me through those avenues. If you'd like to donate to the channel, or if you'd like to donate something from my Amazon wish list, I'd be very, very appreciative of that. Yeah, so that's a reading for Aries, November 2020. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll see you soon. I'm thinking about starting to do other kinds of readings throughout the month too, like love readings that specifically focus on love or intentions or something like that. So if you like, share, subscribe, especially if you subscribe to the channel, then you'll get notification as to when those videos will be dropping or when they actually drop, at the moment that they drop. Okay? All right. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys. Okay. Peace, love, and light. Have a happy November. Bye.